This will be part 11 of the Let's Play Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we took on Katie in the bug bed. Now we are venturing up towards our first Titan, I believe, if we're on the right track here. I'm going to battle this guy here, and then we are going to be off to the races, per se. Last time we gained 2 new members of our team. It was Mankey and Cascade Kid? Cascade Kid? Cascade Kid. Cool, we'll say. Now, currently, we are just making our way up, and we are actually going to check out this, see what it is. So it's just going to be a Fido. That's not really what we're after, so we will, like I said, we're going to try to get a lot of the Pokedex entries that are easy to get. The Crocodile is going to be injured in that battle. We're gonna have to heal him up. He is going to be full HP here. Yeah, so we see nothing of major importance up here, but we are gonna get to a Poke Center. So we are just going to save that. Do the Poké Center gives us basically another checkpoint to fly to. Yeah. So again, we're really just trying to make our way over to. I believe there's there's a little, there's windmills here. So off in the distance, you can see those rocks over there. Oop, I ran into, oh, okay. So we'll battle this out. It's gonna be a pretty quick battle. It's level 16, but it's no problem for a Crocodile. We will be doing one more battle. Okay, so this is gonna be Everin, Nicholas. So, from what I gather, seems like the open sky Titan lives somewhere up on the mountain. All these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. It can be a little tricky to stand around looking for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by the boulder. Or maybe you could power your way up there atop that brood of yours. So he's suggesting we use our legendary Miraidon, which is what we're doing right now. That way we can afford to get to the top without being crushed. We will take this picnic guy. He is going to give us some more stuff for sandwiches, which is wonderful. And we're not going to stop to sit there, but we will battle this person. This should give us another move to use with our Crocodile. This guy's a student, but yes, he has a mustache. So it's going to be a Pineco. So it's going to be a grass type. So we're just going to use Ember. It's going to use Protect, so this battle's going to go a little long, unfortunately. But that's alright. Our Crocodile is level 25, I believe. It evolves at level 36. So, no, it's going to have Sturdy. Wow. So you can use Takedown, which is actually going to end up fainting. It's gonna make the battle quick, but he still has one more Pokemon, You can see that item that we're staring at there, so it's gonna be a nimble that's gonna come out. Which we already know how to deal with this. It's just gonna be an ember, it's a bug type. And it's gonna be quick as that. And yeah, it's gonna be that battle. We aren't really too concerned with this this gentleman here. We're gonna pick up that item. Then we're going to head up this mountain here. So if you get hit by the boulder, you get sent back. So you're gonna want to hide behind these rocks here as you go up. It's gonna be quite difficult if you are trying to do this on foot. So yeah, so we're just gonna squeeze by here, stand right here. Then we're gonna make our way up, and then we're gonna trigger the event. It's going to appear. So you can catch this Pokemon not in a Titan form later on. It's not the greatest, it doesn't have the greatest stats. But we are just, wow, okay, so it's going to be a critical hit right away. We're going to want to do our best here to push this Pokemon back. We're going to use a lemonade here to try to heal up, make it so we don't have to swap out our Pokemon. Our other two Pokemon aren't really up to this challenge, but we are going to. Yeah, so we're just gonna Ember. It's gonna fly away, so you can't actually feint it on the first go around. So it's gonna break open this wall here, and then it's gonna go in. And we're gonna have to battle it a second time, this time with the help of our Avon friends. Nicholas, you managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this the Titan that's been dropping all the boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had its attention on you, little bud. It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better get ready to go all out. So I'm pretty sure these battles are really hard to lose. Like they're kind of annoying, but they're pretty hard to lose. Because you can swap out your Pokemon. You can swap out the Pokemon you have, and he'll always be using some sort of low-level Pokemon that won't really help us too much. But it will absorb some attacks, so. Yeah, so we just did half its health basically, and yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty quick battle. This one again, if you do it after the second gym leader, it's gonna be pretty simple. You aren't like I said, it's going because it's a flying rock type, I believe. So if you have a water type, that would be okay. Grass type is really hard to use against this Pokemon unless you have a fighting type move. So, we defeated the Titan. So two of our Pokemon are gonna level up. And yeah, we're gonna get another cutscene here. Yes, way to go, Nicholas. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? So now we're gonna enter into this cave. It's gonna be pretty interesting. There has to be more of that Herba Mystica in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan comes back to get us. So, yeah. So we're gonna get a little cutscene here. Unfortunately, it's kind of slow, but that's alright. Watch your step, it's pretty dark. So most of these cutscenes are the same. When it comes to this portion of the game. So you have to do this, I believe, 5 times. Each one is going to, it's going to have different effects on our Pokemon. But our friend here is going to tell us that it is going to power up our Pokemon. Alright, now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. So there's no animation here. It's just a black screen. It says, "Here you go, an original sandwich packed full of herbs. I'll give you a badge, you know, to thank you for all the Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge. I made it myself using the replica of the gym badges. See?" So the Open Sky Titan, it's probably the first one you want to take on, and it's pretty easy for the most part. So our Pokemon's gonna appear. Ah, what's up with that thing? It just comes out of its ball whenever it wants. So, hey now, that's not for you. Well, we're nice, so we're gonna give Miraidon our sandwich. Hey, I went through all the trouble of making that for you, and you just give it away? Hope you realize that that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want a ghost sandwich. Oh. Come on. Well, you're making me feel like a selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. You already ate the whole thing. So now I can move across water. It's gonna make our lives a little easier. Can't believe it. The power of the herbs is really worth guarding. It had a big effect on your Pokemon then, I bet. I bet it'll come in handy for that treasure hunt assignment we've got. Yep, that's what I bet. Well, you both filled your bellies with some of my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Don't worry about helping me. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. Leave this all to me. I thought I'd be much obligated if you, or much obliged if you started on searching for the remaining 4 Herba Mysticas. I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. So, it's a little ominous, but obviously with that noise, he is summoning out a Pokemon, or he's bringing out a Pokemon. Presumably we won't do much speculation on that for now. So our Rotom phone's ringing. Hello, this is Turo. You detected Miraidon has gained some of its original power. While riding upon it, you can move across water. So this is just making up for the fact that we don't have HMs in this game. So it's just telling us what we already knew, and that's alright. So, our Pokédex has been updated. Yeah, so if we wanted to, we could jump into the water there. So that Pokemon there actually has a very cool ability. Well, not cool ability, a cool evolutionary setup. So if you don't have a fire type, I'd highly recommend you pick that Pokemon up. And I can go through what you have to do to evolve it here at some point during our story when it becomes relevant. So we are going to continue on this path here. So we're gonna pick another Pokédex entry. And then you can see over there, that's another Titan. We are not strong enough to deal with that Titan quite yet. So we are going to continue on our path. Yeah, so there's a lot of Mankeys there. I just want to battle the normal, but it's probably not gonna happen. Okay. Then we are going to go into this cave here. And this is where you can find a Gibble. And we are actually going to catch that Bagon, if this Gibble would leave me alone. So I know I wanted to keep 2 original Pokemon, but I really do want this Bagon. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, and it will give us an advantage later on. So what we will do is I'm going to use a Lemonade on our Crocodile here. So as you can see, we kind of have an audience in the background there. Perfect. So Bagon is going to be part of our team. It's going to be the only at the end of the game, he's going to be the only Pokemon that isn't new on our team. So with that, we're up to 4 party members, and I'm going to end it there, and we'll continue this Let's Play in a future video. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you're back.